Hi everybody, it's Mr. Liu. This is page 135. Practice 4. Multiplying ones, tens, and hundreds with regrouping. Multiplying complete. Alright, so they do the first problem for you, the example for you, and let's go over that example right now. Alright, so when we multiply 35 times 5, we want to start with the ones place, so we know 5 times 5 is 25, and we have 25 ones, so we regroup that into 2 tens and 5 ones. Alright, then we multiply our 3 times 5, our 3 tens times 5. So 3 tens times 5 is 15, plus 2 more tens, so it's 15, 16, 17, and we have 17 right here. So our answer is 175. And that's letter K. So if you look at the bottom for 175, they put the letter K. Okay, let's do this one now. Okay, 486 times 2, let's multiply our ones first. 6 times 2, well, let's count our sixes. 6, 12, so we know 6 times 2 is 12. Let's write down 12. So the 2 and the ones, and I'm going to regroup 1 in the tens, and that's 12. Multiply our tens. 8 tens times 2, so 8 times 2, let's count our 8s. That would be 8, 16. And I can't forget about my 1 more, so 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 more is 17. I'm going to group that as well, and put the 17 like that. 1 in the hundreds, 7 in the tens. And then lastly, we're going to multiply our hundreds. 400 times 2, so 4 times 2, let's count our 4s. That's 4, 8, plus 1 more is 9, so we have 900. And our answer is 972, so that's letter D. So if we look here, 972, and that's going to be letter D. Okay, so I think you guys can do the rest by yourself. This is just multiplication. And when you finish multiplying these problems, you'll get the answers, and you'll put the letters over here. It says, what key cannot unlock treasure chests? And you'll get the answer over here. So hit pause and finish all of these problems, and then we'll move on to page 136. Go ahead, get started. Okay, so you should have finished 136. 135. We're going to move on to 136. Alright, this is page 136. Solve. Example. Gina reads 84 pages of her book in a day. How many pages does Gina read in 5 days? So like always, I like to draw pictures. And let's draw some pictures right now. So she reads 84 pages of her book in a day. So here's my first day, and I read 84. So in here I'm going to put 84. How many pages does Gina read in 5 days? So that's day 1. I need 5 days. So day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. And in each one of them, I read 84 pages. So every day I read 84 pages. So if you look at this, this is 5 groups of 84, or 84 plus 84 plus 84 plus 84 plus 84, which is the same thing as 84 times 5. And they multiply this out for you. 84 times 5 equals 420. So Gina reads 420 pages in 5 days. Let's do number 2. 187 cars are parked in a parking lot. Each car has 4 wheels. How many wheels do the cars have in all? So here we go. I'm going to draw a simple bar model. And here are my 184 cars. So I'm going to put here 184. So 184 cars are parked in the parking lot. So here I have 184 cars. Each car has 4 wheels. Well, this is one of the wheels of the car, and I need 4 of those wheels. So here's my 2 wheels, here's 3 wheels, and here's 4 wheels. And I have to make sure I understand that each one of these wheels I have to represent 184, because there's 187, I'm sorry. Because each one has 187 cars. So let me fix that right now. Okay, so we have 187 over here. $187, and lastly 187. Alright, so if you look at our picture, this is just 4 groups of 187, or 187 times 4. In order for me to solve that problem right now, I want to write it up and down. 187 times 4, or write it vertically. And now I can multiply this out. Okay, multiply my 1's. 7 times 4. Okay, well 7 times 4 is 28. So put the 8 in the 1's, put the 2 in the 10's. 8 times 4. Think about 8 times 4. Okay, that's 32. But I can't forget about my 2 more. So 32, 33, 34. 34 means 4 in the 10's and 3 in the 1's. And then 4 times 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus my 3 more, so 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 in my hundreds. Alright, so how many wheels do the cars have in all? We know the wheels. My final answer, 748. So, there are 748 wheels in all. Okay. And that's number 2. And I think you guys can do number 3 and number 4 on your own. Alright, so draw pictures if you have to. Make sure you write it out vertically and show your work. Okay, good luck.